Welcome to David's Teas 24 Trips with Tea 2023 edition. And today we are on day 12. And for day 12, we are going all the way to Japan because we are looking at Japanese Sencha tea. Now, this is one of my favorite teas from David's Tea, and I know I've reviewed it on the channel before, but that doesn't stop me from reviewing it again. This tea I love. I know I've brought it up in so many reviews in the past because of its unique flavor. Now, let's get into it. Sencha tea is often viewed as one of the highest quality green teas. With that, you get all your benefits of green tea. But what makes it different than traditional green teas? Well, Sencha tea is processed a little bit different, if you want to call it that. Traditionally, green teas are processed what's called the Chinese way, which they kind of bake the leaves to different levels of processing. Japanese Sencha tea, within its processing elements, is actually steamed, which gives it a whole different flavor and a whole different color than regular green tea. Now, this gives it a little bit more of a greener flavor. A lot of the times with green tea, you'll see it be a kind of like dull looking flavor. This actually has like a greenish yellow, almost Mountain Dewy kind of tint to it, which makes it interesting. So I know in the past I've mentioned the uniqueness of this flavor, but let's see if that's changed. With that being said, it is high caffeine, 3 out of 3 dots on the caffeine scale. And it does say embark on an adventurous tour of this tea's refreshing and revitalizing flavor straight from the slopes of Mt Fuji, Japan. The ingredients are probably very simple, and it's just organic steamed green tea from Mt Fuji, Japan. As I mentioned, steamed green tea versus baked in the processing. Now, green tea, many people know the benefits of green tea, from the antioxidants to helping with weight loss to helping with just staying healthy, right? Green tea is great for so many different things in life, as well as its flavor just being unique and delicious. Now, let's see if this is cooled down enough, what the flavor is going to be this time around, if I think it's any different than the few times I've probably reviewed this in the past. Now, scent-wise, it even gives off a different scent than green tea. You get like that unique regular green tea scent, but there's less of a bitterness to the scent. So let's go with the flavor. That unique flavor is 100% still there. Now, I know it might have looked like I made a weird face with that, but the thing with Sencha tea is Sencha tea has a very refreshing flavor, but the flavor is very, 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 to me, grassy. It really tastes like grass. And I remember the first time I had Japanese Sencha tea, in my first review for it, I was very not for it. But then, as time went on, when David's Tea still had its retail stores here in America, I would continue to get Japanese Sencha tea because it started to grow on me. Now, when I say the flavor is grassy, I don't mean it's bitter. It does have your bitterness of green tea to that level, but it's bold. It's the most honest way to explain it would be like if you were wandering like a field and you could smell like freshly watered grass and just kind of thinking of that in like a tea sense. I know it really doesn't sound all that appetizing, I'm going to be honest. And the first time I had it, it really wasn't. But the fact that I kept going back to it showed just how special this green tea is, because its flavor isn't really something you would find with other traditional green teas. Sencha tea in itself stands out because of its uniqueness with its flavor, as well as its cultivation, if you want to call it that. I love this tea as it's grown on me, especially because it's viewed as one of the highest qualities versions of green tea. It's very, very pure in that sense. It just says steeping the leaves to get it out of here. It looked like little bushels of like leaves, like nice green leaves from a tree, that was in it. Green tea is also fun to steep because it kind of rehydrates itself, I've noticed, and you think you have this little amount of green tea in there. And it turns out being a lot. Now, Sencha tea, do I think it's for everyone? Yes, if you like green tea, but it is a flavor that you will have to get used to because it is so different than regular green tea. Now, my final thoughts on it, as you can tell, I keep sipping it because it's just so unique. Green tea is one of those teas that can upset your stomach, as well as black tea if you drink it on an empty stomach. So definitely, have some snacks just to be safe. I don't know about how the tannins are with this green tea, but I know in the past it's given me a nauseous feeling if I have green tea on an empty stomach. Not like you guys need to know that. However, I just had a bunch of cookies before doing this review, so it fits. But yeah, the final thoughts of this tea is the uniqueness of its flavor makes it really special. Japanese Sencha tea, if you were going to buy this alone, is more of the one of the pricier teas that you can find, but that's because of its style of processing, because of its flavor complexion. It is truly unique, guys. If you're following along with day 12 of David's Teas, 24 Trips with Tea, 2023 edition, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching, guys. Steep it, drink it, and enjoy. I will catch you tomorrow. See ya. Bye.